Around 1100 BC, these Mycenaeans were overrun by a group of people known as the Dorians. They're probably folks who had left Greece earlier and then returned around 1200. And this sets off a period of about 400 years that historians tend to call the Greek Dark Ages. Population decreases in this era, probably because of a decrease in food supply. And there's a lot of migration. A lot of Greeks go to Asia Minor, a lot go north, a lot establish themselves, these Dorians, in the southwest, and they take a lot of their identity and their ideals with them, along with their language. A lot of trade now starts to happen between kind of the peninsula of Greece and areas on the periphery. And there's also a couple of other important developments. One is the use of iron in terms of both weapons and hardware. And the second, probably even more important, is the adoption of a Phoenician alphabet, which, although it doesn't have vowels, has a series of consonants that can be put together to make syllables, and syllables, as you know from Linear B, can be put together to make words, which means now, let's think about this for a second. If you've got, I don't know, hundreds if not thousands of kanji in China, or cuneiform scripts in ancient Mesopotamia, you've got to spend a lot of time memorizing them, and that's probably going to be somebody's particular occupation. But if you get to a series of memorizable letters, right? So the Greek alphabet, alpha, beta, gamma, delta, epsilon, zeta, eta, theta, iota, kappa, lambda, mu, nu, going on from there, and anybody can learn them, then it accesses or allows people to access written information in a way that they hadn't before. And we're going to play around with why that's important, especially when it comes to a lot of significant epics for the Greeks in just a little bit. So this Phoenician alphabet, 24 distinct letters to make sounds. Greeks add vowels to it. And besides iron and the alphabet, starting around 800, we can start to see some other major changes, and the people of Greece might be kind of seen as leaving this Dark Ages period and becoming more optimistic and adventurous. And because of that, the period after this, the next couple hundred years from about 800 to 600, is known as the Greek Renaissance, or the rebirth. And it's the age of epic poets, and it's the age of the Olympic Games, all sorts of things that we're going to dig into next.